everyone, it's Marlene. Welcome back. I am finally back here. I have missed you all so much. It has been way too long. The last video that I uploaded was at the end of June, I believe, when I did the collaboration with Trish and Natalie and Michelle. And since then, I haven't been on here, so I thought now that things are finally getting settled in, I need to come on here real quick. I'm going to do a get ready with me, and I'll let you know what's been going on. That is the reason I think I'm going to name this video for my subscribers, and it's because I don't know if anyone else is going to be really interested in knowing what's going on with me. First thing I want to say is that this is a new camera that I am using, and I have no idea how to work it. So I don't know if I'm in focus, I don't know how the lighting is, I don't know anything, but I guess I'll find out when I'm editing in a little while, because I really want to have this video up tomorrow. Let me put my hair up, and I need a clip. Let me tell you what's going on. Gosh, I hope this is recording. Okay, I'm hoping, I'm hoping. As many of you know, I had left, my husband and I left for Kansas kind of like at the end of June. We sold the condo. We put it on the market, I don't know, on the 27th of June or something like that, the day that we left for Kansas. And we sold, in 2 days, I think it was, that we had an offer. So that was very exciting. We closed on it about, I don't know, week ago, 2 weeks, about 2 weeks ago, we closed up on it. I'm using Becca, the 24-hour foundation. That was very exciting. So while we were in Kansas, we basically did all the paperwork while we were over there. One of the reasons that I haven't been on here, I'm going to be all over the place, I'm telling you right now, because my thoughts are all over the place. While we were in Kansas, we didn't have any internet. So obviously, I couldn't record. I took a ring light, I took a camera, I took makeup, I took it all. Well, I would have taken makeup anyway, but we couldn't get a company to come out that would service us with internet. Well, they would, but there wasn't enough of upload speed for me to be able to upload a video. And I thought, well, I really don't want to pay, and my husband didn't want to either, if I couldn't upload any videos. And I think I called every single solitary internet company that was in that area, and there was no one. I called AT&T, I called Verizon, I called them all. Wasn't having it. That is the reason why I haven't been on here. And then while we were in Kansas and we knew that the condo was going to sell, or that it had sold, even though we hadn't closed on it, we said, oh wow, well now the townhouse is finished, because when we left for Kansas, they were still working on the townhouse. And before we left, we contacted the movers and we let them know what was going on, that, you know, we had a lockbox and they couldn't go in and all. So they went in and they gave us an estimate. And they said, whenever you're ready to move, just give us a call. We'll come in, we'll pack everything, and we'll move everything for you. Well, that's exactly what they did. And I thought, how cool is this? I don't have to pack. They come in, they do all the packing for me. Well, let me tell you, it's not such a great deal as it seems. This is NARS. And when we finally got to Florida, we arrived here at the end of July, because I had to go back to school on the 3rd of August. We were back 4 days before I started school. And we walk into the house on, I think I went back to school, teachers went back like on a Thursday. And we arrived here on, I don't know, Sunday or Monday. We walked into this place, into the house. 72 boxes. 72 boxes. And I had no idea where anything was. Well, thankfully, I thought about, I don't know what I had, but thankfully I had been able to, I contacted Christy and I asked Christy to come in and get the find the coffee pot for me, because that's one thing that I absolutely needed. And she came in, she made the bed, and she found the coffee pot. Well, she didn't find the coffee pot. She found the French press. The coffee pot I found like 3 days later. It was buried inside a box. Here's what happened. When we went to Kansas, we packed everything. Well, Wayne packed everything. And he packed everything box by box. He labeled everything. He made sure that everything that was in the master bath said master bath and that there was nothing else in there. And he was very meticulous about the way he packed. Well, it was very easy for me to unpack. That's why in 2 days, I had everything unpacked. I had everything put away. And it looked like I've been living there for, I don't know, a month. Well, I'm using some Laura Geller. And here, well, we didn't pack. And when you don't pack, they just take everything. I did not know this, ladies. They just take everything and they start putting it into boxes. My makeup drawers were, it seemed as if they took my drawers and they just tipped them over and put them in a box. I was so upset. I thought for sure something had broken. Thankfully, nothing did. But if I don't have everything organized and everything in a certain place, there is absolutely no way that I could sit down and record. Not to mention that I couldn't find half the things. It was a disaster. There were boxes in here everywhere. There were boxes here. There were boxes in Wayne's office. There were boxes in the hallway. 72 boxes. And little by little, we just went and, excuse me, we just went through everything and put it away. Well, Wayne's office, there were still probably about 8 boxes in there. And we've downsized. We've downsized, what is it, like 1,000 square feet. So it's very difficult, for me anyway, it's very difficult to go from 2,700 square feet or 2,600 square feet to 1,700, and you don't have the same amount of storage. This has 2.5 baths, where the other one had 2 baths. But I had a linen closet. I had, my pantry at the condo was 3 times as big as the pantry that I have here. But anyway, that's what happened. I'm using the Zodiac. This is by Kathleen Lights and ColourPop. I love this palette. This is a nice budget-friendly palette. Works really well. I'm going to start off with the Libra, and that's what I'm going to put all over my lid. I have been really liking this palette. I think I used for 2 weeks, 2 or 3 weeks. The only makeup that I used was the makeup that I had taken to Kansas, and then I bought some of that makeup back with me, and that's what I used because I didn't know where anything was. It was like Christmas morning, oh, look what I have. I have a box sitting in the corner that probably have like, I don't know, 80 lipsticks in there, and I have no place to put them in here. That's what happened with that. And in the middle of all of this, I was getting ready for school. There was just absolutely no way that I could record and edit and all of that. I don't have a desk. I had a desk where I was. Well, I don't have a desk here. Not yet anyway. And then we were running around, and weekends, because we were both working, on weekends we would just go shopping. We needed to get towels. We needed to get odds and ends and little things that we hadn't thought that we were going to need, and we did. When we arrived in Kansas, oh my gosh, this was so funny. We left here on a Wednesday, and we arrived in Kansas on a Friday afternoon. I'm using the Sagittarius now. Started off, let's see, with the Libra, which is this one, and now I'm using this one down here, which is the Sagittarius. I'm not used to this camera, so, and the viewfinder is really small, and you guys know I'm blind. So we took the, I'm just putting this in the outer B. We put a hitch on his car had a hitch on it, and we had to drive for 2 days because we couldn't go very fast because of him taking that U-Haul. When we arrived there on Friday afternoon after driving for 2 days, there must have been 20 cows. The fence, there's a pasture around us that's like 80 acres or something like that. And the gentleman that owns it, apparently he didn't realize that the gate was broken, and in come the cows. At first I thought it really cool. I thought it was really cool. Well, yeah, it was really cool until you start walking in the yard, and then it's not so cool anymore. They went and they fixed it. But we have it already, the Kansas home is already done. We have all the furniture, we purchased a lot of antiques, and I believe that I have some of the pictures from the condo. Many of you, well, not many, but some of you asked me about the condo. So instead of putting pictures here, because maybe someone doesn't want to see it, I'm going to leave a link down in the description. Yeah, in the description box, I'm going to leave a link. And that link will take you to the pictures that the photographer took to place when we had it up for sale. I'm going to take some of the Cancer, which is this one right here, and I'm going to put it on my brow bone. I could see myself traveling with this palette. It's really pretty. Well, as many of you know, I usually get a keratin treatment like twice a year, and that's how my hair is always nice and smooth and straight. Well, it has been so incredibly hot, and the humidity is, I don't know, I think the last time, yesterday was like 92% or something incredibly crazy like that. I'm going to take some of the Leo, which is a golden shade. So it has been, the humidity has been so high, my hair has just decided that it's curling constantly. And I thought, with this humidity, like I've never felt it before, if I go and spend a bundle of money on a keratin treatment, all that's going to happen is that my hair is probably just going to frizz again, because I just, as well as it works, it has just been so hot. I don't know if I could keep my hair dry. Here's another reason. If it weren't for this, I probably would have gone to get the keratin treatment. But we have dismissal duties at school, and usually my last dismissal duty, because we rotate, so my last one is usually the car loop. That's when we stand outside with the children that are going to be picked up in a car, and we make sure that they really do get on with their parents and nobody else. And I usually do that at the end of the school year, or in November or December, and it's cooler. Well, this year I got it now, and I'm out there for 30 to 40 minutes in that heat, and I come in, I get home, and I just run straight to the shower. It's so bad. I thought, I'm just not going to do it. And then I saw that my ends were really breaking, and I thought, I'm just going to give my hair a rest. I'm not going to blow dry it. I'm just going to use good products in my hair and just let it do its thing, and just maintain the frizz off with a little bit of product. And because it's curly, or wants to be curly, I need to add some more of this purple. I'm a Virgo, so I think I'm going to add the Virgo, which is a brown. And just to deepen up that outer V a bit. I don't know why I'm doing this, because I'm going to be really honest with you. I recorded a video yesterday when I got home, and when I started reviewing it to edit, I didn't like it at all. Today when I got home from work, I took a shower, and here I am again. It's about 6 o'clock right now, and after I finish here, I'm going to make dinner, and then I'm going to edit, and hopefully I have it up for tomorrow. Here's what I'm not promising. I don't think I'm going to be able to do the description box. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do it, because that takes a really long time, and I have to get up at 5:30 in the morning. I traded in my car. I got a Prius. I purchased a hybrid because I'm tired of paying for premium gas. And I said to my husband, that's it, I've had it. I also purchased the Born to Run by Urban Decay. Love that palette. And with it, I purchased Overdrive, which is a beautiful green. It's like a teal little green. I think you could see that. Love this. And I'm just gonna add a little bit right under here. But instead of sitting here and just talking, I thought I would do, I wanted to show you this palette because I really, really like it. Really like it. I haven't tried this mascara. This is Volume Vixen by Pure. I haven't tried it. It's one of these deluxe samples. These always work well. I'm always concerned about using these because I fall in love with them. And then when I get the full size, it just doesn't work the same as, I don't know, does that happen to any of you? No. I might have to record this video all over again. I'm going to apply, this is Scorpio Moon from the Zodiac collection. All right, I think that's it. My hair is drying. Let me know what you think about the hair. Should I leave it like this? Should I, tell me the truth? Or should I just go and get a keratin treatment? And I will. And yeah, maybe the curly doesn't do anything. It's just so easy. Also, oh my gosh, it's so easy to take care of. Thank you, everyone. Thank you for staying subscribed, for support, for all your support, for being here, even though I've been gone for so long. I also want to thank my friends, Mary Ellen and Michelle and Mary, who were texting and calling while I was in Kansas, wanting to see and make sure that I was okay. I was really expecting a smoke signal because they were trying to get a hold of me and they wanted to they couldn't because I didn't have any service. So thank you. They are truly, truly wonderful friends. And thank you, Natalie, for letting all the viewers know where I was and that I just didn't have any internet connection. I'm so happy to be back. I know that I'm placing in the title that this is for my subscribers, but if you are new to my channel, welcome. I hope you stay. I hope you enjoy our community here. And it probably looks totally different now because something happened and my camera stopped and I don't know why. But so I'm going to end it right here. Thank you all so much. I hope to see you on Saturday. I'm not sure how much was recorded of the closing, but I'll be here on Wednesdays and Saturdays. And hopefully my next video will be the flips and flops. Thank you so much. I hope to see you all then. And don't forget, ladies, follow your passion, whatever it may be. I'll see you next time.